quantum healing, the future of medicine.
Well, today's episode will be the beauty of the death experience. I have gone through some death experiences. I have been close to death more than once in this life. I have also had the honor of being able to go to the other side and cross the barriers. And what we see there is beyond any beauty that we know. It is far surpasses that. It gets to a point where you can't possibly express in words. Mere words will never be able to explain it fully. We can only interpret it into its lowest form by using words to paint a picture for people what that's like. And yet, very few people have actually experienced death and come back to talk about it. There are some people write books about it. Some people, more the spiritual people, learn how to do this every day. The very high version of meditation is going through the death experience every day into the light. So by the time death arrives, you are fully versed on how to do this, and you do it very easily. Some people will resist death and make the fight very difficult going to the other side. So hopefully this would be an episode where I can explain a little to you that you don't have that struggle and that fight to stay in the body, but at the same time, you're able to let go in the best way and easily move into the light. So we'll talk about the whole death experience. It's a very interesting one, and every single time this has happened where my life has been in danger, basically, has been different. Completely different. So there's not one way to die, I can tell you. On the end result, there's one way. But the experience itself, you could read many accounts and get many different versions on what that person was experiencing. So I wanted to start off reading you a poem by Rumi. Rumi was a very ancient poet in the 13th century, very well known, absolutely exquisite soul, produced very beautiful poetry. And one of them was a poem he wrote about when I die. So I'd like to read it to you. And it starts, "When my coffin is being taken out, you must never think I am missing this world. Don't shed any tears. Don't lament or feel sorry. I am not falling into a monster's abyss. When you see my corpse is being carried, don't cry for my leaving. I am not leaving. I am arriving at eternal love. When you leave me in the grave, don't say goodbye. Remember, a grave is only a curtain for the paradise behind. You'll only see me descending into a grave. Now watch me rise. How can there be an end when the sun sets or the moon goes down? It looks like the end. It seems like a sunset. But in reality, it is a dawn. And when the grave locks you up, that is when your soul is freed. Have you ever seen a seed fallen to earth, not rise with a new life? Why should you now doubt the rise of a seed named human? Have you ever seen a bucket lowered into a well coming back empty? Why lament for a soul when it can come back like Joseph from the well? When for the last time you close your mouth, your words and soul will belong to the world of no place and no time."